Failing to plan is planning to fail, and I'm going to explain why it's essential to have a detailed plan for your E46 build. You might think you have a plan for your E46 build because you've got a really clear picture in your head, but that's not a plan, that's a dream. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn that dream into reality. It doesn't matter what the end goal is for your E46 build, be it original, modified, or full-on customized. Having a proper, well thought out plan will help you finish your build on time and on budget. For many things in life, we make a plan beforehand to ensure we get the result we want. From making a shopping list before buying the groceries to taking a holiday. We might organise time off work, make travel arrangements, and book accommodation. So why is it that we don't make a plan before we start our E46 build? Because it's not that hard. It just takes a pen and paper, a bit of research, and some of your time. The important thing is to create something tangible, a living document that you can regularly refer back to for guidance when sourcing parts and for scheduling work. Now you can use a computer or a notebook. Personally, I like a notebook. It's easy to carry with you so you can make notes on the go, and it's more durable than electronic equipment for when you're working in the garage. To get started, make a note of your total spend. This is a really important first step because it'll help to stop you from overspending. And secondly, well, I'll cover off on that a bit later in this video. The next step is the fun part. This is where you get to write down everything you've ever dreamed of doing with your E46. Take as much time as you like on this stage. It's an opportunity to brainstorm. Think about all the BMWs you've seen and write down what you like the most about them. Adding pictures at this stage is a really good idea. It helps to clarify your thinking and create a picture, and it's also the first step in turning the dream into reality. Now we can start getting serious with our plan. But where do we start? Engine, brakes, suspension? None of the above. It's really important to have a solid platform to work with for the rest of the build. And that means maintenance. There's no point in bolting on a heap of engine performance mods if the CCV is leaking or if your brakes are substandard. Get your E46 up onto some jack stands, remove the wheels, the splash guard and the subframe reinforcement plate. Next, grab a torch and start doing a good visual inspection underneath the car. What you're looking for is any worn components in your suspension, brakes or exhaust. Also, check for oil leaks and any signs of rust that may need repairing. Make a note of everything that you find, and next we're going to move our focus to underneath the bonnet. Same as under the car, do a good visual inspection, looking for any signs of cracked and worn components, hoses, electrical wires, and check for oil leaks. Once you have a complete list of all the maintenance that's required, you can start researching repair costs. Jump online to get a price for all those parts that require replacement. I've put a link below for ECS Tuning. They have a great range of genuine and non-genuine BMW E46 parts, and they're a great resource for one-stop shopping. Plus, they ship internationally. When it comes to scheduling the maintenance work for your E46, start with those critical areas that affect safety and reliability, and then move on to the rest. Once you've finished your maintenance, go back to your budget and subtract the amount that you've spent on maintenance from your overall budget to give you a new budget amount for whatever you want to start doing next. Using this amount as your new budget, go back to the start and look at everything on your dream list. Break it down into a more specific plan. Make separate headings or categories for engine, suspension, interior and exterior. Your plan is now a blueprint for your E46 build, and you can start to allocate your budget towards each individual category. Have a good think about what you're ultimately trying to achieve from your build. Is it a daily or a daily/track car? Perhaps even a full-on track car. Prioritize the importance of each category towards achieving that goal. If handling is more a priority than horsepower, set aside more of your budget towards suspension components than for engine mods. What to start working on first? Well, personally, I prefer to get the handling and the stopping sorted before adding any go fast bits. But sometimes products come on sale and it's a good opportunity to save a few dollars. So keep things flexible. An important tip here is if you overspend in one area, you're going to have to reduce your spend somewhere else. So try and keep as close to your budget for each category as possible. If you have any thoughts, ideas or suggestions about developing a plan for your E46, how about you drop me a comment below so that we can share it with our other viewers. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel. And if you'd like to see more videos about E46 maintenance, performance upgrades, and to follow the build of my E46, how about you subscribe and tickle that bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. To learn more about maintenance on your E46, I'd strongly recommend you watch this video here. But you can also watch the video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy the most by clicking on this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I've really enjoyed your company. But until we meet again, look after yourselves, stay safe, and TTFN.